Hey, it's Irene here from the Kashansky Brown Real Estate Team at Keller Williams Portfolio Realty. Happy sunny Saturday in Toronto. I'd like to bring you our very latest premier listing. We are in North Toronto at 266 Sheldrake Boulevard. It's a fantastic home, wonderful family neighborhood, and I am going to share it with you. So we're going to start in the backyard. The property for North Toronto is quite large. It's 32 feet by 150, which by North Toronto standards is quite sensational. You see here, it's fully fenced, very, very private, lots of room, perfect family space. There actually did used to be a double garage here in this house, and the owners decided that they wanted the outdoor space more than the garage, and that was taken down quite some time ago. We're offering this property at $2,895,000. It is in a premier location in North Toronto on a beautiful block of street east of Mount Pleasant, if you're familiar with the Toronto area. And we're here in the backyard. We will start with the exterior tour and take you down the street and then of course into the house. It's a very, very quiet neighborhood, one of the nicest neighborhoods in the city. And of course Sherwood Park is at the end of this street, one of the most highly rated and safe parks, very, very family friendly, leads to the rest of the ravine systems in Toronto. If you're just joining us, we're at 266 Sheldrake Boulevard in Toronto. We've got this fantastic deck, perfect for family gatherings or entertaining when we're back to entertaining. And we've got two walkouts here. You'll see them more when we go inside. We've got a walkout from the kitchen eating area, which you'll see. As well as over here, we actually have a mudroom in this house, which is a fantastic, convenient feature. So you'll get a better vantage point of that when we go in. So lots of decking and of course fantastic green space. Let's head out. So we've got one car parking here. It'd be really good if I didn't fall while I was doing this open house. That wouldn't be very good, would it? We've got a very wide mutual drive. Certainly no issues getting in and out whatsoever. The neighbors have a carport. And let's head onto the street. So if you are just joining us, we're at 266 Sheldrake Boulevard in Sherwood Park in North Toronto. This is a premier block of street because it does end at the park. It's a quiet cul-de-sac. You're not getting a lot of through traffic here, so it is very, very quiet. Oh, it's so nice to see plants and flowers. It's so pretty out here. Everything's in bloom. Our magnolia tree here is still in bloom. Magnolias, unfortunately, don't last very long, but boy, this one's beautiful. And when you're sitting upstairs in the office of this house, you get a beautiful view of that magnolia tree. The street itself is very, very treed and green. And the house is in the Blythewood Public School District. If you have children, you can walk them through Sherwood Park and right to school. All right, let's take you into this fantastic home. If you're just joining us, we're at 266 Sheldrake Boulevard in North Toronto. And this property is offered at $2,895,000. Got this cozy front porch. And let's head in. So we've got a front foyer here. If you have guests, you can have coats hung up here. For bigger families, that mudroom at the back is a very handy feature. This house was built in 1919, so it still has some of the beautiful character features, like this fantastic banister. And we've got some stained glass accents. The house is a very nice mix of original character and modern updates and renovations. So the living room has been opened up. Ceilings are very, very high because of the age of the home. We've got huge windows here. The whole house is flooded with light. The size of the windows throughout the house really bring the outside in. It's got pot lights. And then we have these built-ins and surround around the gas fireplace. This is Mozambique wood. Very elegant. We have dark hardwood floors on this level. Really add to the elegance of the house. The dining room is quite formal, but still open and perfect for large family gatherings. We've got a west-facing bay window here, actually bow window. So there's lots of natural light. And there's that mudroom that I had referenced. Very, very handy feature. Lots of room for kids' coats and boots. And if you have a dog, it's a big dog neighborhood. You bring them in through the back so that you don't get the house dirty. Got a convenient powder room here. There is a washroom on every level in this house. And there's that exit to the outside that I was referencing earlier, overlooking the deck. We'll head into the kitchen. This is the eating area with that other walkout. It's very convenient when you're just hanging out. You've got a party outside, easy access from the kitchen. That's a big selling feature as well. A really good vantage point of the yard here. The kitchen has had some upgrades. We've got granite counter, mosaic tiled backsplash, pot lights, big sink, and the hardwood floors, the dark hardwood stretches in here as well. Got lots of storage over here with a pantry, sub-zero fridge. And this peninsula gives you extra counter space. And it's nice to have that casual eating area. You don't always want to use the dining room, right? All right, so let's head up into our second floor. If you're just joining us, we're at 266 Sheldrake Boulevard in the Sherwood Park neighborhood of North Toronto. Nice wide staircase. Gives you that element of grandeur. Stained glass accents created perfectly to match the character of the home. And as we head up, we're going to reach the open family room. There's another fireplace up here. It's a wonderful casual gathering space. If you don't want to have your TV in the living room, a lot of people don't these days, so it's nice to have the family room. And just beyond the wall is the office, which we'll get to in just a moment. So we've got dark hardwood up here as well. And there's room for TV. And we've got some nice built-ins here, built-in bookcases. Very high ceilings on this floor as well. The whole house does have a very grand open feel. The high ceilings contribute to that. So work at home space, so critical right now. You have this fantastic office. There's that magnolia tree I mentioned earlier. You've got built-in desks here, lots of storage, built-in shelving, and this fantastic south view. You've got sunshine all day here because of the exposure. And if you've got two people working from home, even better, you've got the space for them. You can always get more details on this listing by going to our website at kbrealestateteam.com. If there's anything you missed, you can check it out on the 3D tour. And we have floor plans, our storybook, all of the information that you might want. On this floor, we have a full bathroom and 2 equal bedrooms. They were built with these built-in beds overlooking the yard. Very thoughtful design. And built-in desks. If you've got kids being homeschooled right now, just imagine them hanging out here in their own space, out of your hair. We love our children, but they are with us all the time now. Big built-in closets. And the nice thing about these bedrooms is they are identical. So you're not going to have kids fighting over who has what, because they are the exact same. Makes decisions easy. And of course, here you've got the view over that fantastic yard as well. There we go. I wonder if I had built-ins like this in my house, if my children would study in their rooms. All right, and we've got a big, glamorous bathroom on this level with an oversized shower, 24-inch tiles, which are always a more elegant look than their smaller counterparts. Floating vanity. And more of those exotic wood finishes. You see how I've got this very large size shower here. And we're going to head up to the 3rd floor, which when it was built about 14 years ago was brand new. So everything in the 3rd floor was put in when this renovation was done. So we again have a nice wide staircase to the 3rd floor. A lot of 3rd floors have narrow staircases that are difficult to walk up. That's the benefit of having something that's newer. Got an elegant glass railing here as well. A little bit of an echo, I hear myself. And the primary bedroom as well as the 4th bedroom are on this level. We'll head into the 4th first. Got this vaulted ceiling and again, south-facing windows overlooking the street. You can see a little bit of the magnolia tree there. We have built-in speakers, lots of pot lights everywhere. And this is a huge room with big built-ins as well. And more built-in desk space. So if you take a look over the street here, who wouldn't want to work here? I would. And we'll head back into the primary bedroom area. We'll take a walk through the spa-like bathroom with another oversized shower and deep soaker tub, as well as another floating vanity. And the primary bedroom over here is very, very spacious, again with lots of windows. There's no shortage of natural light in this house. I've got a big built-in closet here. And this area has a little secret vanity nook. I love this little spot. And then off on this side, we have a little den area. You want to just curl up with a good book, look over your yard. You get a really good view of the yard from up here. It's a beautiful space. And that brings us to the end of our tour at 266 Sheldrake Boulevard. There we go. Thanks for hanging in there with us. This property is offered at $2,895,000. You can get all of the information on our website that you may have missed here. If you are interested in booking a private, safe showing for this property, we'd be happy to arrange that for you. Please reach out to us either through one of these channels or directly through our website. That URL again is kbrealestateteam.com. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful Saturday, and we'll look forward to seeing you guys in person one of these days.